So if I'm completely honest with you, right now I'm not really feeling it. I'm kind of in a funk right now. But for those of you who've been following along with this channel, you know that I am dedicated to making this year the very best year of my life as of yet. I'm not talking about the year 2020. I'm talking about November 11th, 2020 to November 11th, 2021. And really what that comes down to is implementing all of those personal development principles, strategies, and tactics that I've learned over the years. And one of the things that I was thinking about now, why I'm doing this right now, why I'm making this video, some people will be like, why would I make a video if I'm kind of in a funk right now? But really when it comes down to it, I'm on this journey right now, and I've invited you to come along on the journey. And I think it's only valuable for you guys if I share not just when I'm doing great, but also when I'm not doing so great. And so when it comes down to it, this idea, project best year ever, it's not about never getting in a funk. It's about not staying in a funk. And so what am I going to do to get myself out of this funk? Now, it's interesting because I was already planning on making a video about this sometime later this week where I'm going to share 10 different things that you can do to get yourself out of a funk. And that will be coming out soon. I'll link this together with that whenever I make it. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. What I personally do when I'm in a funk, at least when I'm dedicated to it. Like I said, I am not dedicated to never getting in a funk because that's not human. You know, being a human means that you're a human. It means that you're going to face things. It means that you're going to have challenges. It means that things are going to come up. And so it's not about never getting in a funk. It's about not staying in that funk. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do two things right now. Well, first of all, you can see the treadmill back here. I'm about to get on that treadmill. And I know that for me, I'm always one workout away from a much better mood. But I'm going to do two things. Number one, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on breathing. I'm going to do some breathing exercises. I'm not going to do the breathing exercises right here, but I'm just going to show you what they'll be like. I'm going to take deep breaths in through my nose, big breaths out through my mouth. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go... Then I'm going to take deep breaths. Breath out. And when I'm doing these breaths, these are going to be diaphragm breaths, where I'm breathing in my stomach here, not just in my shoulders and my chest. Breathing out. I'm going to do that for about 5 minutes. Immediately, I'm going to feel so much better because I'm going to have all this oxygen going in. And then after that, I'm going to spend about 30 minutes on this treadmill. And I can tell you that most of the time when you're in a funk, this is the last thing that you want to do. It's the absolute last thing that you want to do. But I know that for me, I'm not saying anything about you, but for me, the number one thing that will change my state is getting on that treadmill, breathing, and then getting on that treadmill and doing some kind of workout, moving my body, because motion creates emotion. And when you start moving, you're never in a bad mood after you have a workout. And so for me, that's what I'm going to do to get myself out of a funk. I'd love to hear what you do to get yourself out of a funk. Like I said, I'm going to make a video where I do 10 different things that you can do to get yourself out of a funk. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I wanted to be transparent. I want to share with you what's going on. I'm going to get on that treadmill right now, and I am positive that I'm going to feel a lot better after I do so. All right, everyone, I will talk to you guys later. Reminder, you are awesome. Bye. Hey, what's going on? It's 30, 40 minutes later, and I decided to give you a little update. Just like I thought, I'm feeling really good. I did my breathing exercises, focus on some gratitude, focus on the good. That's what I'm all about. Also, I filled my mind with positivity. I watched some positive, uplifting YouTube videos, and just focus on that, and got moving, got breathing. Was on this treadmill. I did some free weights, a little bit of HIIT training, some jumping jacks, push-ups, calisthenics, that kind of thing to get my heart moving. And I feel good. I feel really good. Now I want to say one more thing, that this is for me. Maybe it's for you. I don't know. But I'll tell you, for me, I have to want to get out of the funk. Meaning I need to make a decision to get out of the funk. Sometimes I'm in a funk and I'm like, yeah, I know I could get out of it, but I don't really want to. I think everyone's felt that way before. But I've made a commitment that I'm not going to stay in a funk. I've made that commitment. Maybe I'm going to get in one, but I'm not going to stay in it. So I said, okay, I got to do this. I got to do this. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this YouTube thing. I'm doing this project best year ever. I'm putting it out there. I'm talking about it. I'm putting this out there for people to see. And I'm doing that so that it actually keeps me accountable to say, okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. So anyway, just wanted to give you this update. I'm feeling great. Gonna go watch a show with my wife now. And now I'm a lot happier. I just feel a lot better. Instead of, if I didn't do this, I'd just kind of be quiet, sitting on the couch, not really, experiencing anything. It's not like I was in a terrible mood. I wasn't awful, but I wasn't feeling like myself. And now I am, and I'm ready to get going. All right, everyone. I'll talk to you later. You are awesome. Bye.